Hello, Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
So, can you tell us which organization you work for and what is your role inside this organization?
Yes, I work for the city of Zagreb and I'm head of office, like head of department for municipal governance, traffic or transport, and civil protection and safety.
Great. So, you have looked at the 10 proposals that we are bringing to the COP29,
Yes.
and I had a first question on those. Do you think one of these proposals echoes particularly in the view of Zagreb and the things you want to put in place or you are putting in place?
Yes, actually, most of them are already in, I would say, resonate with us and are already in a way implemented. For example, the ones that focus on infrastructure, we are really dedicated to expanding infrastructure as well as securing areas around the schools. We want to enhance trips and change the model split by 2030. We have much more ambitious goals. We want to change it in the next few years. So for at least 100% in a few years, because we're quite low currently. Also, we plan to introduce cargo bikes as well, and we have mass cycling events all the time, and are thinking about more sophisticated cycling storage facilities.
Well, what is the current model split today?
Uh, well, we don't have a current counting. It was like 3.5% for bicycles, but after the COVID, we have Google data that covers it from location monitoring, and it's quite bad. I think that 82% of all kilometers are made by cars, which is bad.
Okay, but a way to improve then. There's
Yeah,
margin for improvement.
we are doing our best. We're really struggling to. We're focusing on public transportation. We are expanding tram lines. We are buying almost like 100 new trams, hundreds of buses, and are focusing on public transport because we see public transport as only viable means of lowering the dependency on individual motor cars, as well as, of course, the alternative sustainable transportation such as bicycle.
Okay, great. Proposal, is there one where you say, well, this one will be more of a challenge than other ones?
Um, well, let's see. I think that what we might struggle with is the increase, what you said, like the second one, increase school and work trips via tax, subsidies, and promotion. I think it might be a challenge because of the regulation in a way, and also currently I think this is the promotion is something that we have room for improvement.
Okay. Okay, and can you tell us about one or two achievements that you're proud of in terms of improving the cycling in Zagreb?
Yes, well, we are very proud of a few infrastructure projects that are currently being built, and those are like the large cycling highways that go through east to west, and we are trying to build ones as well from north to south, and the ones are on the embankment of the river. The 10 kilometers stretch on both parts of the river. We will have a cycling highway for cyclists and pedestrians as well. And another project that's really interesting is quite nearby. We're using the raised train tracks, and underneath the raised like overpass, we are building a cycling highway. So it's going to be covered from rain or sun and in the shade, and it's going to be straightforward with few intersections and really safe and quick for the cyclists.
Great. If you think about change and transformation of cycling into the cities, what do you think are the main leverages for changes, the main ways to change? Is that, I don't know, money, citizen opinion,
Well,
information?
um, I'd say I'd say the money might not be the problem. It's the biggest challenge is the reallocation of space because Zagreb and most of the cities in Europe are old cities with built centers. They are not new planned cities, and in order to give space to a certain mode of transport, we have to take it from another. So we have to reallocate space in our streets, which is really hard for the citizens to understand and to accept. So I think that we should focus on communication and better understanding that the reallocation of space really has so many great effects and really raises the quality of life of all the citizens in the city, not only the ones that are cycling, but the ones that are walking, that are even the ones that are driving cars, and of course the ones that are living in this city and in those streets.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for these feedbacks on these proposals that we're bringing to the COP, and we hope to see you soon.
Yeah, thank you and all the best. And thank you for your motivation and the good work you're doing.